Hello and welcome to Sarah's Sugar Shack. Right now I'm playing Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition, and this is part 48 of my playthrough. Now I just gotta say, it has been about a month since I recorded last. I only know this because this is what YouTube tells me, but it feels like it's been like half a year. Like, just so much has happened in this past month. I was house sitting for my parents for 2 weeks, which started the initial break because we were not only house sitting, but we were dog sitting. So I didn't want to bring my PS4 because I wanted to like play with like both my dog and the other dog, and it was going to be a lot more work. So I thought, well, they're not used to like just someone sitting around playing video games all the time. So I did bring my PS4 there after week 1. And while I was there, I kind of started checking out Twitch, and yeah, I got a little bit hooked in it. I can't deny it. So I started streaming live on Twitch, and so now I'm just kind of, well, I don't know. I felt obligated to do a playthrough. I kind of wanted to do this playthrough of Tales of Vesperia. And I think this is going to be my kind of transitioning point. So my last, one of my last recordings for YouTube. And then I think I'll just do like clips or my YouTube or Twitch streams uploaded to YouTube. Anyways, so now that that's over, well, I guess my story's not quite over. We had some plumbing issues. We had just, I don't know, it feels like half a year has gone by. We are actually from here, because on our last adventure, we really didn't do a lot. There was a lot of scenes, a lot of scenes. The gang got back together. It was very touching. Everybody missed Yuri a lot. And now everyone is back except for Flynn, and that took like the full video. I think I did one tag team battle in the Coliseum, I did the one tag team battle in the Coliseum, and then oh, well, that was it for the video, but afterwards, I did some more of the Coliseum, and I finally unlocked like all of the tag teams. Like, I was getting so frustrated because I couldn't unlock the other versions, like the 2 higher levels, and I finally unlocked them, destroyed them, got a bit more for my monster book. Very exciting stuff. And then oh, what did I do after that? I was doing the snowboarding stuff so I could get more costumes. I don't have any of that on this playthrough. I did that on my other one though. So Estelle did get the Santa Claus or the Christmas outfit, whatever you want to call it. The winter holiday outfit. That was it, because even he was getting frustrated with this. And like, I watched some people on Twitch play, and they were just like, oh my goodness, like, please just come to my house and do this for me, because I cannot do it. I just suck at that game so hard. Or mini game, I should say. Okay, so we can land, or we should be able to land on ice. Oh, do I not have that capability yet? Oh well, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I just walk and get in some fights and kick some ass. But not even there? Come on. Okay, that was not worth it. What I'm gonna have to do is go and do the Baul minigame, because once you complete level 5 of that, then you can, land on ice.
I found your weak spot. That was too short.
That was too short. I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. Oh, right. What I want to do as well, I keep pressing the wrong button, because like it's been so long since I played Tales of Vesperia. Like I did some live, like some streaming of it. Cake. I think everybody has mastered the recipe though. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay. Just yesterday, and then once before that at my parents' house when I got my new snowball microphone, which I'm so excited for. I also know what I'm doing. I need to get out of here. I'm so used. I've been playing as Yuri in both of those. But anyways, yeah, sorry. And now I'm used to being Twitch streaming and just nonsensically talking all the time. So sorry. Anyways, I got a new the snowball microphone, and I love it.
Are you done already?
Keep cooking sorbet, and hopefully we'll get a scene. But it might not happen until we get into the Blade Drifts themselves. Anyways, so I've been playing a lot of Diablo, where I have to press the big flat interface on the PS4.
Oh, gold. So gold.
And
so, what are you gonna do with the
so I keep trying to do that to get into the menu, because I finally got used to that, and it's like, no, I have to press triangle.
To make an air converter.
Oh,
perfect. An air converter? My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana. Not quite matter, not quite air.
Mana.
And welcome to like every other JRPG type of magic.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epithea.
Now you're thinking,
Yuri. A lot of air
Yuri.
and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
We don't have $1 billion
The theory
gold.
is correct. It'll be I'll return this $1 billion
Whose
gold to you many
gold
times
are you
over.
wagering, Patty? Because it ain't ours.
Oh, truly now?
And if you've got $1 billion gold, then
Yeah. Come
frickin'
on,
share.
let's head to the air creme.
Okay. He's gonna do it. Much to Raven's dismay. And he doesn't even get to fight, so he's just gonna freeze his nuts off. So we've got to go down here. There's some new enemies in here. Yeah. And we gotta, like, knock those things around.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Zaude.
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a
Oh,
philosophizing
perfect.
anemone.
So, I was just thinking, like, I'm so happy because now I don't have to wear a headset. I hated wearing the headset. It gave me a headache sometimes. It mucked up my hair. And when I was, like, getting ready to stream for Twitch, I was like, I don't want to stream using a headset. Plus, then you get crackly bits all the time, no matter how freaking well cared I take. Oh, good English. No matter how much care I take for my the cord, it doesn't matter. It still gets crackly. So with the snowball, it's beautiful. It doesn't. But it also doesn't have like a mute button on it, and I'm like not really aware of any way to easily mute it. So that kind of sucks. Like when I'm streaming, it's fine because I'm using Streamlabs on my horrible laptop, which is having not great results. But whatever. So then I can mute the audio. So I think I just figured out a way, which is why I interrupted this scene. Is I think if I unplugged it, it would switch back to my PS4 camera, but I muted the microphone on it. So then hopefully it wouldn't just be like even worse sounding coughing. Anyways, on with the scene.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
True story.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Okay. And shoot this. Oh yay, treasure chests. I love new treasures. I love new monsters. I love those lightning guys. They're lightning fishes over there. Because they, oh, for fuck's sake. I can't remember why I love them now. I think they were weak to, like, Thunderbolt or something like that. No, maybe that wasn't it, but... the Diablo in me wants to just, I keep wanting to, like, roll, but that's not what's gonna happen. It's too bad. I really wish someone hadn't mastered the sorbet recipe. Oh, I just pissed him off.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
I've been thinking about putting us on minimum damage so that we can get some fatal strikes and increase the grade that we get, because I can't remember if the grade is continued. Like I think, oh no, I didn't have 16,000 coming into this one. But I had like 11,000 grade coming into this one, and then I spent it pretty much every last dime of it. So I can't remember if I'm just gonna have like the 50 grade I had left over plus whatever I get in this, or if I'm gonna have 11,000 plus whatever I have in this. I think with Abyss it's stacked like that. But I might be thinking of a different one too. So I'm also hoping you're getting a little bit less of the button mashing. I'm trying to hold the remote down, although it is kind of close to the mic. It's kind of like back behind the mic, so hopefully it's not too bad. But if it is, my apologies. You think I would remember that it's down for the sorbet by now? bloody coat. Oh. Shit. I was gonna be like, oh, do those connect? But I don't think they do. And then when I realized that they most likely didn't, it was too late. Oh well.
Are you done already?
This isn't the Speedster playthrough. That's a separate thing. That's on Twitch. I did part 1. It didn't record properly. Properly. That was my first attempt at live streaming. Then I did a second one, and then I just started all over again. And the audio for that part 1 is horrible. Like, just like devastatingly horrible. Because I got a new webcam, and it also has audio, and I forgot to unhook, or I forgot to mute the audio on my Streamlabs when I set up the mic or the webcam. So about 40 minutes in, I realized, and I changed it, and I hoped that was going to fix it, but it didn't fix it. It changed it, but it was still just horrible. So, shame. It's a shame. It was a crying shame, because I was hoping to start uploading those videos to YouTube, but I might just do a separate recording of that, because I'm not having a good time with the Streamlabs, like, 'cause I just have such a crappy computer right now, and I can't afford to get a good gaming computer. I could afford a new laptop, but
That monster's not gonna show
then I
up
wouldn't
again,
have any
right?
savings for a gaming PC, so.
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here.
So I remember, like,
Now, I'll release the control formula.
on my
Once I do
first
that,
playthrough-
the air crene will react. I want you to recompose the air formula into a
I'll wait for
stable
that.
formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish.
I
or
feel like I
anything
could
we
take a
want.
nap there,
Just tell
although I
us
would
what to
need
do.
more clothes than what they're
I wouldn't
wearing.
say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zowden.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
We
But if
can,
this fails,
and we
then we'll
will.
all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
What?
Woo! Okay, so this little mini game that's coming up here, there's no
Estelle?
trophy for getting it perfect.
Everyone, come
At
over
least I'm
here.
pretty sure there's not. I tried really hard, and I'd always mess up like just once, at least once every time, and I think I did it like 8
Try and synchronize
times,
yourself
maybe
with
even
my formula.
10, till I finally got it perfect the entire time, and there was nothing. So you just have to, oh man, hit it at the right time, kind of like Rock Band. See, I always miss at least one. Except normally it's later on when it's harder, so. Although I did also experiment, and you have to miss a lot of them to actually fail this. Worst case scenario, you just spend a really long time doing this pretty much. There we go. We did it. We didn't get perfect, but
the air is collecting in the cyanosphere. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
We did it. Oh, things are starting to get good now.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Yay. Cool ass spirits. Undine. Oh,
That voice. Bellius?
that voice is horrible. That it sounds even worse than I did on my Twitch stream last night.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command.
There we go.
I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
I like the sounds of that.
And so my name shall be...
The splishy splashy watercolor queen!
What an idiot. No, I'm sorry. He's a
An
kid.
ancient word for the ruler of the waters.
He's just a little kid.
How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me, such as the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Jeez.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Woo!
Undine, we need to get the world's air under control.
I thought she said
Please lend us your
Undine,
power.
not Undini.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Ah, the English language.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Intellicheia, won't we?
Aye.
There are very few Intellicheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios?
And Baul.
Not
No.
Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia, and on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
There, he pronounced it right this time.
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her.
She's inside all of us.
It seems like the air crenate has quieted down too. Even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
And for the beautiful.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen. But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so now we're gonna go back here. Not that we really need to, but I do like a good save. Especially in the proper save slot. And then we're gonna head back the way we came.
This looks like fun.
Nope. You just use your fireball. You don't need to run up there and attack them. You're not Yuri.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Oh, I'm so tired of cooking. Sorbet. I just want my scene. Or skit. Okay. Oh yeah, resistant to water. Yeah, that's what made me laugh, is he's weak against fire and wind. And fire and wind are the two elements in lightning. But he's electric. And there is no, like, electric type in Tales of Vesperia. Okay. Anyways. Just, that's my joy.
Are you done already?
Okay, keep heading. I have a note that it's a very long time. I made like a little guide, but just for myself. And I'm really glad I did, or else I'd be just like, it's been a month that feels like a year. So I would just be like, I don't even know where to go. Oh, what's the matter, Weasley? It's really cold in here. It's super windy outside. My husband has the window upstairs open. And, I don't know. I think my dog's really cold because he's just a little miniature pinscher. He's got no hair on him. Right. I can't remember. There we go. That's what I thought. I just needed the right angle. The last time I thought I had to have the Sorcerer's Ring be a higher level. And it was such a pain in the ass to come all the way back just for that. And as soon as I did it, because the first time I hit from that same spot I always go to, and I got like the question mark, and I was like, this whole time it was just me not hitting it from the right direction. FML. Okay. I like hitting things with sorcerer's rings. Oh, back attack.
They got us from behind.
Our ties to each other will save us.
Such luster. Watch out!
Should we be getting spotted?
That was easy.
Good for you, Carol, getting a kill. I bet that felt good. It's been a while for you. I think that's the end, my friends. Okay. So head past this little balloon guy again. Oh! Or get another back attack.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Leave one for me. I got 2, 3. Yeah, all 3. Okay. Not that I know why I'm going, like, that's just typical. I don't know why I'm getting so excited about that. Okay, so we've got the treasure chest, all the treasure chests we can get on that side. We go down this side now. Or maybe down this. Ugh, I hate this place so much. I hate the birds. I hate everything. Except this game. I love it so much. And my dog. And I guess my husband. Okay, and I think there, and then we go back over here. Except there's nothing. Nice. Okay. So we go back up this way. See if I can avoid this guy successfully. I can take that. Oh, and then there's literally nothing up here. Did I mess something up? No, I didn't. I'm okay. We're just going for a walk in the cold, you know? No big deal. Huh. Oh well. So much for that.
Let's eliminate them. Now, fireball.
Tiger Blade! Fire! Severing Blade!
Now, fireball.
I was getting ahead of myself. It was not this ring, northern ring, I wanted to take. It is the next northern ring. Always do. Oh, scene? Skip?
Stop making food I don't like! Make something else! I won't take this bullying!
Okay, no food for you then.
All of us have things we don't like, but you don't see us complaining. Live with it.
You should be thankful. I stopped reading to come here and eat with you, you know.
An unbalanced diet can lead to an unhealthy body.
I'm done growing. I can afford a little lack of nutrition at my age.
Rapide's making fun of you, old man. He says you're a disgrace to humans. You're the oldest one here. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No
What?
way. I'm a poor excuse for a grown-up.
Shush. Listen to him.
You're terrible.
I'm actually a poor excuse for a grown-up myself, but there's nothing wrong with that. I don't have children other than my fur babies, so it's not like I'm harming anybody. Except for myself. Okay, so up we go. Back to the Air Crane save point. And we go this way now. Avoid the bird, or not. I mean, I guess if I really wanted to,
Eliminate them.
I would just put a holy bottle on, but...
The sign of victory.
Okay. I should have just shot at him.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Like, by not doing anything? That's a bit careless. I still got all the kills.
Too bad.
I wonder, maybe I'll try someone else cooking sorbet. Rita's a good cook. Okay. So we're here. Oh. Perfect.
Judith, we're always making you do the cooking for us. You don't mind?
Would you like us to help out every now and then?
No, that's okay. Cooking's fun. Of course, we can switch if you don't like my cooking.
No, we love your cooking. I could never get tired of it.
Indeed. It brings back memories of long ago. It's the sort of cooking I could eat every day.
That makes me so happy.
That's not what you said
the
like
sort of
a
cooking
minute
I've been
ago.
trying for. It'd be nice if someday you thought to yourself, gee, I sure would like some of Judith's cooking.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having this again.
Careful, boys. Just in case you haven't caught on, she's taming you.
What?
Oh my, looks like I've been found out.
Why would you rat out a fellow sister?
Being tamed, huh?
I'm not sure I can resist.
Being tamed by Judy. Okay, so my notes say to ignore the right fork. And go this way. More birds.
I feel like an easy win.
Don't get careless.
Now,
I found your weak spot, knee. Okay, keep going this way. We get to a big area. Oh, funky bird.
This looks like fun.
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! I found your weak spot. Fireball! Blazing killer!
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Alright, so we should have a new block to hit. Somewhere. Take the northern ring, go back to the big open area, and back down around the other side of the... Oh, right. See a new block to hit. Perfect. Hit the ice block and go to the chest and go further down that path. Hello, I want to open the... Okay. Okay, wait, why am I going further down this path? For another new chest. Oh. Not. It's that good. Another new chest. I feel like this is a lie that I told myself. Yeah. Or maybe I went down the wrong path? Not down there again. Oh, that's one pissed off bunny. Oh.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
Okay.
Is it me? Or is the ground around here changing?
It's because
Just
they're
a
ice
bit.
strips. They move on the water and change how the ground looks.
Wait, so if we don't get out of here soon, the path could shift and leave us stranded?
It's certainly possible.
Yeah, but then we could use a block of ice to float merrily across the sea.
Yeah, you do that, old man.
Yeah, that
I'm
doesn't
not
sound like
kidding.
fun to me.
Stick with me. It'll be fun.
I'm not cut out for fun.
Oh, all right.
He
I
is
was
a
stuck on
stick
top of
in the
block
mud,
of
like
ice
a
with
horrible
spoil
stick in the
sport
mud.
Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
He's like a stick in quicksand that like refuses to properly sink. It just juts out. Stubbornly.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it. Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that? Just...
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
Oh, anime cutscene time. Get ready. Good thing you already did your research, Rita. They almost look like tentacles starting to come from this guy. Not a good thing. But they're not tentacles, so don't worry.
The Adafagos. No.
So
Has Zode stopped working?
I'm really sad I took the mustaches off everybody.
Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
Because I can't make my joke, "You're in the shit now, mustache," anymore.
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. The servants of the Adafagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
No, because we're do-gooders, and it's time to do some good. Okay, so out we go. Except I have no intentions of going to help the good people of Nordopolica just yet. We just left there, for God's sakes. So, we're actually going to head to Zophier. Ha, take that, can't land on ice. Okay, let's double check how we're doing for time here. I think we have enough time to get the scene in the public quarter with LeBlanc. Try and keep it to 45 minutes. And because I do have plans to start my live stream in about 30 minutes from now. So it can't be too long. Oh, and watch, there's like no... Oh, no. I mean, I knew that wasn't LeBlanc, but... Oh, there he is. Good God, Sarah. What's going on, LeBlanc? Captain Schwan? Nah, you got me mixed up with somebody else. I apologize. You are Sir Raven, plain and simple. There he goes again with the Sir Raven, plain and simple. What's the former elite officer of the Schwan Brigade doing loitering around a place like this? Ah, well, you see, that is concise reporting, LeBlanc. Yes, sir! I was agonizing over the future of the Schwan Brigade, Swir. I believe that we should go help to fill the ranks of the Flynn Brigade, but other lieutenants claim that we should remain in the capital. With the officers paralyzed with hesitation about our next step, our subordinates are losing their faith in us as leaders. I am so ashamed. How can I ever face Captain Schwan like this? And yet, what if he happened to be standing right in front of you? I am so sorry. Rita? Raven? Well, I can't just turn a blind eye to the brigade. It was Schwan. Oh man, I'm having trouble with words today. Who led him into all this? Are you going to gather the other members of the Schwan Brigade yourself? LeBlanc, is that what you want me to do? Sir, no, sir. I do not want to cause trouble for you, Sir Raven. So then, who's going to decide where the brigade will go? Sir, that would be me, sir. I will proudly bear the weight of the responsibility and guidance for my brigade. If you made your decision, then act on that decision. And I'm willing to bet that Schwan would think it's important to support the Flynn Brigade, in addition to guarding the capital. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Sounds like you gave him some good advice. Nah, Raven just gave him a little push. LeBlanc already knew what he wanted to do. The first time I heard you were actually Captain Schwan, I didn't believe it. But you're just like the rumors said. It was the same when Harry and the guild members asked for your help. You really watch out for others, don't you, old man? Nah, I listened to what LeBlanc had to say. That's all I did. Oh, is somebody embarrassed? You helping people without pampering them? That's tough. I wonder if I'll ever be like you, Raven. What? You helping people without pampering them? Hampering them? What? Putting old Raven up on a pedestal won't get you anywhere in life, kid. Lots of people respect and admire Captain Schwan, so I don't think you really have to deny everything about him. I can't argue with such a pretty girl. Perfect, we got a new title. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, and then if we go up here and talk, hopefully we can avoid Shell and just talk to the butler in the royal quarter, then we can start using the royal quarter entrance and exit. Oh my goodness, entrance and exit. Oh look, there's not even a oh shit, there is a Shell to talk to. Why won't my brother come back? No one's left to oppose the marriage. Loon's been waiting for him this entire time, blah blah blah. I have to do something. I can't rely on anyone else anymore. I have to help him. Does something seem odd about Shell to you? Hey Shell. Oh hello, do you need something? Well, it's about your brother. Oh, don't worry about that anymore. I'm sorry I asked such an odd favor of you. Please forget I ever said anything about it. But what about Clay? I've been thinking about it, and I've decided that I can't entrust this sort of thing to anyone else. This is something that I have to do myself. So please, don't let it trouble you. Now, if you'll excuse me. What was that all about? He said he'd handle it himself. You think he's got an idea where his brother might be? Hard to say. It still bothers me a bit, but if he says he doesn't want our help, I guess that's the end of it. This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. It does. So we just go talk to Mr. Butler Man over here. And return to field map. Bam! But we do have to go back to the public quarter to get a title and an art. At least I'm pretty sure we do. So what I'm actually going to do is just come and save in this town and end the video here. So thank you so much for watching part 48 of my playthrough of Tales of Vesperia, the definitive edition. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. You can follow me on Twitch if that's your thing. I am Sarah's Sugar Shack, all one word, on Twitch. I normally stream in the evening on, I don't know, Thursdays for sure, maybe Tuesdays sometime, and then on the weekends. So thank you so much for watching. Part 49 is going to be streaming live right away, which is going to be too late for anybody watching this video anyways. Thanks and have a great day. Bye!